What do you say directly to anti-vaccination campaigners around the world who proudly declare Novak Djokovic is one of us?
I say that everyone has the right to choose to act or say whatever they feel is appropriate for them. And I have never said that I'm part of that movement. You know, no one in the whole process during Australian saga has asked me on my stance or my opinion on vaccination. No one. So I could not really express, you know, what I feel and where my stance is, neither in the legal process, neither outside. So it's really unfortunate that there has been this kind of misconception and wrong conclusion that has been made around the world based upon, you know, something that I completely disagree with.
I'm not here to sympathise with you, but I do want to understand you better. And I can imagine, listening to you, that your experience in that detention hotel was far from pleasant. Can you just talk us through what it was like?
Well, definitely it wasn't pleasant, but, you know, I don't want to be sit here and complaining about conditions in that detention center, because I stayed 7 days, around 7 days, and some people there have stayed for years. It has deeply touched me, what people in the detention center in Melbourne are going through, and so, you know, my hardship was nothing close to what these people are going through.
Did you feel powerless?
Yes, I did feel powerless. When I arrived, I was not allowed to use my phone for 3-4 hours. It was the middle of the night from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. Didn't get any sleep because I was going through questioning every 30 minutes, basically. And then, of course, I stayed there for 4 or 5 days before the first court hearing. I was hoping for a good result, and the visa was reinstated, first revoked, then reinstated, then revoked again. So I was free for 4 days, and I was training. But it was not a regular kind of training days that I would normally have prior to the Grand Slam competition. I had helicopters flying, above every single training session that I had on Rod Laver Arena, cameras all over the place. Also my colleagues, and that really hurt me a lot, you know, because I felt that energy and those looks from my colleagues and people that were in the tennis facility. And obviously I understand that they had a perception that was based on what they were seeing from media reports, and I wasn't going out in media because of what I previously said, and respecting the legal process and respecting Australian Open. But at that time, I really wanted to speak to everyone and give my explanation. And so, because I greatly care about the relationships with people, particularly the people that hopefully I'll be able to see for many years to come, because they're my colleagues, they're my peers, they're people that I see probably at times more than my family. So it was a very uncomfortable feeling that I had during those days.
Let's look to the future.